What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Montana Boys Fantasy Sports and Card Challenge. I am your man, Clinton from Heroes Card Challenge, with my boy, Zack from over on Nelson's Cards and Collectibles. What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot, man. Not a whole lot. Just getting excited to open these boxes up. These are some pretty cool boxes, I think. We're gonna pull some pretty good cards out of here.
Absolutely. Tonight we're trying to make this one a little bit bigger. We're getting amped up because football season is around the corner. We've been doing a little bit some draft picks the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
We've been kind of getting pumping a little more. And this week we're going for it all. We have with us tonight the Chronicles Draft Picks Mega Box, Blaster Box, and Fat Pack. We're going to do one of each. It's not a true comparison because it's not equal in value, but it is one of each to see kind of how it goes. We're going to battle it out. You're not going to want to miss this. All right. We are super excited for this tonight. We are about to open up Mega Box, Blaster Box, Fat Pack of Chronicles Draft Picks. We've been talking about this one for a while, man. We've been wanting to we want to keep on raising the bar. And I think this is going to be fun. These are going to still be in their college uniforms, which we're getting close to time. Like, I saw it today on the news within the world of our YouTube videos that are out there on card openings. The packs are finally starting to hit the stands where we now have our rookies in uniforms. But with that said, we still have a couple weeks till the regular season starts. And while we're still building up to it, I think it's still a great time to enjoy these last moments of college. And on top of that, college football starts in just over 1 week from now. I'm super excited about that.
Oh man, me too. I as you guys know, I'm a Hurricanes fan, and I think we could have a pretty good year this year. I don't think we're going to compete for national championships still, but I think we're going to be right there in that top 10, top 5 spot, and we're going to make a run for it. Derek King's going to be good, man. He's going to be really good this year, I think.
And that's I think Miami's going to have a good year. I mean, they come from the ACC. It'll be interesting to see how Clemson comes back now that they've lost Trevor Lawrence, because does that open up the field a little bit more in the ACC? I know that's my fandom kind of goes all over the place when it comes to college. I've been a lifelong Gator fan, and as such, we're also in the same boat. We've lost Kyle Trask, we lost Kadarius Toney this year, so we're going to be having a lot of switchover, but we're pretty used to doing that. We also have Alabama in our conference, so that's enough to make it a little bit troublesome. I'm also excited. I'm an ASU, Arizona State alumni, so I always enjoy getting to watch the Sun Devils play. They've never been the top of the tier, but we're just always hoping to kick and scratch and get ourselves into the fight with the Oregons and the USCs of the world.
Well, and they've never been top tier, but they've never been. They're always right up there. They're in top 25 rankings. They're sometimes squeeze into that top, that low half of the teens. Sometimes they're 30. They're always right up there.
And it's funny because if you look through the history of Arizona State across different sports too, we have a lot of really well-known, great players that come from our school. The James Hardens of the world, the God rest him, Pat Tillman, and all these amazing athletes that come out of Arizona State. Some of the best receivers, I believe N'Keal Harry, stuff like that. These guys are Arizona State alumni that are doing really well in the league, but they all come through at different times. So it kind of keeps the team from ever being the Alabamas of the world and stuff like that.
Was Brandon Ayuk Arizona State?
Oh,
I think he was.
I do think he was. I'm horrible. I remember everyone's college team wants to get in the league because once they get in the league is what matters. But with that said, man, we always like to have some fun and make these challenges. As always, when it comes to the battle of the boxes, we leave it to our fans to make the decision. So comment below if you think Zack and Nelson Cards are collectible wins. Throw Zack in the comments. If you think it's me over on Heroes Card Challenge, you throw Clynton in the comments. But on top of that, because I am a Gator fan, because you are on the ACC side of the boat with Miami. What do you think we make this a little bit of a conference battle? And I know that I have a bit of an advantage because I come from the SEC. One, we have Alabama, which has got like half the first round anyways. And then you got Florida, who had a great year. I will let you can pick any other conference you want, and you can add that on to the ACC for your side of the challenge.
I think basing off of how many selections there were in the first round from each conference, I think, there was what, 12 from the SEC.
Yep.
And 7 from the Big Ten and 6 from the ACC. So that's 13. So I think I'm going to go ACC and Big Ten.
All right. I'll give you a one person advantage handicap. I don't think it's going to help you at all, but I'll give you the advantage on that one there.
I think that's keeping it pretty fair there, where we're close to the same amount of people we're looking for. I'm definitely wanting to go for the ACC because that's my team, that's my conference.
Absolutely.
I know you got that SEC on lockdown, so let's do that. I think that's a good challenge for this one. We haven't done a challenge like that, so it's something kind of unique.
Absolutely. We don't get to do stuff like this very often, so I think it'll be a really cool way to get this one started, is going after these different college teams. So with that said, I say we jump into it. Do we both agree that I think the best way to do this is that we scale ourselves up? We will start ourselves off with the fat packs, and then we will go up to the blaster box, and then we'll finish it off with the mega box, because the cool thing about these is each one of them has some different exclusives. So
right,
with the fat pack, it's going to have 15 cards is all, but the 15 cards is going to include a playbook base or parallel, 5 of them. So that's a 1 in 3 cards is supposed to have one of these really cool playbooks or parallels. So that's a cool hit rate, and we'll go through each one of the boxes as we get from one to the next on what they kind of have in store for each one.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it right there. I mean, we don't want to open up the big box and then have disappointment at the end.
Absolutely. Well, and it's interesting because we've done a challenge where it was blaster and fat pack alone, and the fat pack had just as much good stuff that came out of it as the blaster.
It did.
Over on Heroes Card Challenge, we did a blaster mega fat pack challenge where we actually did equal value of each one, and that one also, it was not the mega that seemed to have the big, like, all the biggest hits. So it will be cool by the nature of what they cost, by the nature of how they're kind of promotion. This is the order that they're supposed to go in. We'll see if they match up tonight as well.
Right.
All right. With that said, we're starting right off with Jamie Jones. We have our first SEC first round, Mac Jones.
There you go.
All right. Well, this one would be in your neck of the woods, but we got ourselves a prestige Trevor Lawrence.
Very nice card.
Nice one there. All right. Let's just keep it going. Let's add on Najee Harris from Alabama. We're going to go ahead and get all these Alabama guys out of the way right off the bat.
He's going to be a great player.
Absolutely. And next up, another Trevor Lawrence.
Nice. That's 2 in one.
Can't ever go wrong with getting a couple of Trevor Lawrences in the pack.
Right.
Next, we have the next of the quarterbacks. Where were these all at last week when we were doing the quarterback challenge?
No kidding.
Prestige Zack Wilson.
That is a very nice card.
And like I said, we're getting all the Alabama out of the way right off the bat. We
there you go.
Rookie Devontae Smith.
Dang.
All right. Here we go with an ACC player. This one is Javonte Williams.
Another player who's going to have a great career.
Absolutely. And my collection of this card is starting to grow pretty great. I have a bunch of Zach Wilson playbook cards. So add that one to the collection.
Absolutely.
And you're going to want to go, if you get the chance to, you want to like and subscribe this video, subscribe to our channel here, and then also hop on over to Heroes Card Challenge. And we had a Donruss Elite box we opened up earlier in the week. And in that box, there is a giveaway that we put together, which it includes all of these rookie cards. And all you have to do to get into that giveaway is simply like the video, subscribe to the channel, and and comment below in that video. So you're going to want a chance to get those rookie quarterbacks. And as we say that, here's another one of the rookie quarterbacks.
Dang.
We're going to have every one of them in this first pack, I think, here.
That's pretty wild. You've pulled up. Yeah. Yeah. Almost every one of them.
All right. It looks like we're going to have another SEC player. We do. We got ourselves Kyle Pitts.
Nice.
By far probably the in my opinion, maybe the best one of all the rookies this year. He is a Gator all the way. Chomp chomp.
And that's an illusion card. That's a very nice card.
That is a beautiful illusions card. Next up, we have ourselves a Terrence Marshall Jr.
Dang, SEC, not first round, but SEC still.
Yep. And that's in that the XR card. So that's a very cool looking card. You're right. It's not going to count on this one here, but it is still a very cool card. And we have ourselves a select card.
Ooh.
Who do we think is going to wind up being? We got a Crimson Tide. It is SEC. And it is another Devontae Smith.
Wow,
This
nice.
time, field level rookie card.
That's a nice card.
Is immediately going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and sleeve that one straight up. And I think that one definitely deserves a stand. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and I think this illusion one's also just a beautiful looking card.
Yeah, that's a good one to put in a protector right away. Those illusions are pretty they're fairly high-end cards, and they're very nice looking cards.
Absolutely. So very much like that one there. Our last one for this set, we have ourselves a Nico Collins, wide receiver out of the Michigan, the Wolverine.
Nice.
Very cool looking card there. So, all right off the bat, we have ourselves, we're going to go ahead and scroll these across. We'll get these up here as well, just so we can have a starting point. Oh, the Devontae Smith, we're going to use one space per guy here. Is what we're going to try and
there
do.
you go.
So, there we go. Let those cards just shine a little bit. Very, very special. Good start over here on Heroes Card Challenge.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick start for you there. That was a lot of good players, a lot of good names coming out of there. So
absolutely.
Gotta see if we can keep the same luck going on this side.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going for ACC and Big Ten.
There's a lot of good first rounders that came out of those two conferences.
Oh, absolutely. So many good players. I think this is going to be another year just like last year. Just really, really good rookies coming out,
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Last year was definitely one of the better ones.
Absolutely. It was just one of the best classes I've ever seen in my life. And I've been watching football for a while.
Yeah, no, and it's impressive how many of them had such big because it's like always hype around a lot of guys coming into the league, but they lived up to that hype last year too. So.
Right. And it was impressive. It was really fun to watch.
Absolutely.
All right, we're starting off with a Chuba Hubbard. That is a very cool looking card.
Absolutely.
Next is Larry Roundtree III out of Missouri.
All right, some SEC love.
Yeah. Then Jalen Waddle, the only one you didn't get.
I'd leave at least one Alabama guy for the blaster box. So
right. Jalen Waddle. Next is not a first round pick, but Big Ten. We got Trey Sermon, who's gonna have a really good career, I think.
Absolutely. He went beautiful situation he's going into.
Oh, absolutely. And he was a beast in college, man. I think he's gonna have an awesome career. He's gonna pick up in San Francisco, and day one, I think he'll be a borderline Pro Bowler player for several years.
He'll be the second best Ohio State player in the league right now, behind my boy Zeke.
Right, yeah. Next, another SEC guy, Devontae Smith.
Oh, very nice.
That's a nice card too. Okay, we're needing ACC and Big Ten though. Come on. All right, Javian Hawkins. I think that's a parallel because it's not silver lettering. It's like a bronze color.
Oh, that is. Oh, yep. Some kind of Yeah, it's definitely some sort of parallel.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Greg Rousseau.
All right, you got yourself a very tail end of the first rounder right there.
There we go. Good player though. He's gonna have a really good career. I think he's gonna be. I think he could be similar to Miles Garrett. He's got speed. He's quick. He's strong. He's fast. He's powerful. Like,
Yep.
I think he could have a Miles Garrett type takeoff to his career. So he's gonna go right here. Next is Carlos Basham Jr. out of Wake
Very
Forest.
nice.
Then Travis Etienne, not a first rounder.
Oh, but he is such a good player.
He was the very first pick of the second round?
Yeah, he likely because he's Jacksonville, right? So,
and it's unfortunate that he got hurt. He's gonna sounds like he's gonna miss the whole season. And that just, man, that sucks. Like,
yeah, and it does. It's really unfortunate for him. I'm happy for Robinson. I felt like he was a really good player in his rookie year, and he really kind of got the short end of the stick by the fact that he was going to wind up, after having such a great rookie season, from being a undrafted rookie to likely being the number 2 guy. It was really unfortunate. You never want injuries to be the reason why someone gets to play, but I look forward to seeing James Robinson have another good year.
So do I. I think Etienne will come back strong next year, and it'll all work out.
Yep.
All right, next is Caleb Farley. I believe he's a first rounder out of Virginia Tech. That's an ACC guy. All right, next is Travis Etienne.
Oh, very nice.
Is a first rounder right there. That was what, 25th pick, I think?
Yes, yep, 25th.
So that's a first rounder out of the ACC.
Unfortunately, he will not be seeing the field this year, but all the best to him coming back next year.
It's unfortunate, but he'll come back strong.
Absolutely.
Next, the 22nd pick, again out of the ACC, Caleb Farley.
Yep.
Another really good player. Next is Kyle Trask. That's
another very good SEC player.
Absolutely.
Not even just SEC. We got the Gators.
Right. And him, talk about a great situation as well.
Absolutely.
Falling to the Bucks, gonna sit behind Tom Brady. Like, that's awesome for him.
Yeah, if they keep that team strong after Brady winds up leaving, and Brady gives a little bit of time to help develop him, could be a great young player.
Oh, absolutely. All right, next is Chartarius Tutu Atwell.
That is a beautiful card.
Yes, it is. That is a prism, I believe. Doesn't say it, but it's definitely got some kind of.
Yeah, that's definitely got a shine to it. Some sort of either prism or refractor or something like that.
Yeah, and a great player too. Tutu Atwell is going to be really good.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get back in here. Next is an illusion of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Very nice.
And that one's got a rainbow effect to it too. Did your illusion have a rainbow effect?
Yeah, it did. That was I think that is a pretty common thing with the illusion series.
I wasn't sure on that, but yeah, that is a very cool card.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I saw he got in some trouble there, and getting involved in a couple fights in training camp. It's kind of like, dang, like maybe it's just the passion, the fire. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, but hopefully he doesn't get himself in too much trouble.
Yeah, it's always a weird balance there, right? Because you want to see that energy, you want to see that fire and that passion, but you also have to stay composed and in control of yourself as well. So
right, exactly. So we'll see what happens with him.
Yep,
we'll see. All right, we got 2 left here. We have a Donruss Optic rated rookie of Jamar Chase. That is an awesome card.
Super cool card right there.
Awesome. And then last but not least is a Flux of Jamie Newman.
That's another good one.
Yeah, it is. That's a really cool card.
Absolutely.
A weird coloring scheme, but very cool.
That's that Flux for you every single time. It'll throw you off. I mean, they're cool. They're just They're just weird, in my opinion.
They are. They're really cool, but I don't quite understand the coloring there quite yet. I don't know if there's a meaning behind it or what, but it's very unique.
Yeah, that is the. All right, it's time to move on up to the blaster box.
Here we go. This
We've
should be
we've opened quite a
exciting.
few of these over time, and we've had some pretty good luck with some blaster boxes.
Yeah, some of these blasters we're pulling some pretty good stuff out of them. So we're gonna hopefully continue that.
Absolutely.
See if we can't pull some more good stuff. I just noticed that all of the ones I pulled out of that were counting for our challenge were all playbook cards.
It's a good set though, so that's definitely not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that. That's pretty cool.
All right, so here we go. We got 4 packs. It's gonna be 5 cards per pack here. Let's see if we get it started off with the right way.
Oh man.
We got ourselves another Devontae Smith.
Very cool.
Follow him up with the pink parallel
Ooh,
Mac Jones.
the pink parallel. Nice. Very nice.
And we're gonna follow that up with the rookies and stars of Najee Harris.
Dang.
Now, the only challenge about this is all 3 of those cards. I already have all 3 of those players. So
Right, which means they don't really count.
right, unless it's like kind of like upgrading and making the list set better. But
Right, right.
next up, we have a Michael Carter coming from North Carolina.
There you go.
And then we have, it looks like a Stratus, I believe. A Spectre. It's LSU. It is Terrence Marshall Jr.
Nice. Again, won't count, but a very good player, very good card.
Absolutely. A very good card. I definitely like that one there. So we will go ahead and I think I like that one better. So we'll put that one in the front of the Najee Harris set. Mac Jones is now on the parallel, and we'll put the Devontae Smith behind his other card because we gotta keep the shine on that select right there.
Yeah, I don't think that select's gonna get beat by anything. All right, let's cut in here and see what we can pull out. I feel like we're slacking a little. How many players you got over there so far?
We have 4 of the 12 at this point.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 of the 13, so not too off yet.
No, it's because we've been doing a lot of the same. We've got the same guy about 3 times over again on each one of ours. So
Right.
I would already have accomplished all the rookie quarterbacks for this year, I think, though.
Yeah, hey, can't complain about that.
Not at all.
Can't go wrong there. All right. Here we go. Pack number 1. We need some ACC and some Big Ten fire out of here. Let's start right on top with Najee Harris. Very cool card.
Very popular tonight.
Yes, he is. Not going to complain. And he's going to stay popular with the pink parallel Prestige Najee Harris.
Very nice.
Next is, wow, nice card. Very nice card. Rookies and Stars, Zach Wilson.
Good card indeed.
Very cool card. I like the colors on there.
Absolutely.
Next is Larry Roundtree III. That is an XR, and I love those XR cards. Those are really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the cooler looking inserts they put in these packs.
Right. And then next is, that is a select.
Oh, field level select.
That is a Florida Gator.
That
Kyle Pitts.
Very nice. Very nice.
That is an awesome card. That's going in a sleeve right now. That just might have to go in and get graded.
That is a beautiful card. Absolutely.
That is a really good card right there. I would put him up on the stand, but unfortunately he doesn't count for me tonight. but still, look at that card. That is awesome.
Gorgeous card, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Probably going to be definitely one of the highlights that you'll probably wind up getting tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you can't, I mean, although we do these fun challenges, at the end of the day, we're both still card collectors, and we love collecting good cards regardless of if they always satisfy the challenge that we're at.
Absolutely. And it's like, just because he doesn't count for the challenge that we happen to be doing, that doesn't mean that might not be the best card I pulled out of here.
Absolutely. All right. We're going to follow you up from your first pack with a 2-2 of our own.
Nice.
That's Charterius 2-2 Atwell. We then have a Jamie Newman.
This guy keeps popping up in a lot of stuff that we're opening.
He does. He was
a second or third round pick?
Would have been at least positive. He was down there a ways.
Yeah, but he's popping up a lot. I wonder if there's a lot of hype behind him. Ooh,
Patrick Surtain the second.
I'm very jealous right now. I think that guy's going to be amazing for the Broncos.
Yep, and he was definitely one of the top picks over there. So we'll go ahead and put him right up there.
Very jealous. I wish I had that card. I haven't pulled a lot of him really at all.
I haven't either. He's not been in a lot of the packs that I've come up with this year, but he is a great young player. So I think it's because he's on the defensive side that he doesn't come up as often, but
probably
well worth the attention because he's a great player. All right, we have ourselves a cool, and this one here is a Trevor Lawrence Stratus card.
That's a good card.
We'll definitely go into a sleeve.
And that's a pink parallel as well.
And it is a pink parallel. So that's a really just a cool looking one. And then we have this interesting looking Flux Zach Wilson in the yellow that goes so overly well with his blue and white.
Yeah, very odd colors on those cards, man. But they are, the more I see them, the more they're kind of growing on me. I think they're kind of cool. They're unique.
Yeah, I think some of them are hit better than others, but they are definitely a cool looking card. But we did in that pack add one more to the set, so we're now up to 5. And and a lot of ours so far pretty much all but one of mine is even like a top 10 pick too. So
right. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with Justin Fields.
Very nice.
So we're gonna add that to the stack.
Yep.
I'll put him right here for now. Next is Kellen Mond.
Who
I think could be a good quarterback. I think he could have a good career.
Absolutely.
He coming out of Texas A&M. Sorry, Texas A&M. I think I don't know. There's something about him that I like. He kind of the reason I said Mississippi State. He reminds me some of Dak Prescott.
It's funny. I was going to say that exact same comparison. Like he, like build wise, style wise, seems to have a very similar. I think he went the same round as Prescott too, right? So
yeah, and honestly, that's why I said Mississippi State. The colors and then the comparison, it was like
definitely have that college look of him.
Right, and I think he'll have a good career. He won't start right away. He'll take a couple years to develop, but I think he could end up being a really good quarterback.
Absolutely.
Next is Seth Williams from Auburn.
Nice.
It's a cool card.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, speaking of Kellen Mond, look at that. A pink parallel illusions of him.
That's a beautiful looking card. I like you said earlier, really like the illusion set and the style that the mirrored all the same player. So
yep. That's a very good looking card. That's gonna go in a sleeve after we're done here. And then last is a Spectre of Tylan Wallace from Oklahoma State.
That's another nice card there.
This is a nice card. Very nice card. All right.
That was a good round for you. Got some good stuff.
Yeah, I added another card to the challenge here. Got some pretty good looking cards out of there, so I can't complain.
Absolutely. All right, we are already at the halfway point of our blaster box, so let's see if the second half is equally as fruitful or more. Well, right off the bat, we're already going to add on the Jalen Waddle.
Very, very, very cool card and a very, very good player.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And you didn't have any of him. Dang, I thought you did already have him.
I did not, but I now have, as you can see, and I think that's all of them. That is 5 Alabama rookies.
Yep, and I believe they had 5 in the first round.
Yep,
That's all of them.
I am definitely not upset with that. Next, we have another Trevor Lawrence in the pink Prestige.
Nice. There you go.
And we have another one that not to the list because he was actually next round. But Kyle Trask, another great
You
one
got
of the
excited
rookies.
there.
I'm still excited because it's still Kyle Trask, but he does not count.
Still a great card though.
Absolutely. And then we got one of the XRs. Oh, I think it's gonna be it is Trey Lance.
Ooh, very nice. Unfortunately, he's not involved in any of the challenge tonight, but honestly, probably one of the cards in this year worth of rookies that I'm chasing the most right there.
Yeah,
Trey
absolutely.
Lance, I think, is gonna be awesome.
Most definitely. And because we want more. And now this one here is like when I say the example of like how the colors can work for you. Now
Yep.
this is a pink parallel with the Kyle Trask, but I like how it's actually Kyle Pitts was the same way when I pulled the Kyle Pitts. So for the Gators, they use a greenish flux, and that one I feel like actually goes pretty decently well with the team colors. Like it's still different, but it's close.
Right. It doesn't, that one looks pretty good. It looks nice and clean. Like some of them just don't mesh that well.
Right.
All right, here we go. We got what, 1 pack each after this?
Yep. Before we go into the big one.
Then we're into that big one. I haven't opened any of these megas yet, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. The first time I opened a mega, I did not hit the autograph. Like I was just have that one weird box that did not have an autograph. So I'm hoping tonight.
Oh, that was this set, huh?
It was this set. It was a sad day, but
all right, here we go. We're starting with Travis Etienne.
very nice.
Score throwback. That's a very cool card. Won't count for another one, but it will go up with the Etienne set.
Yep.
Next is a pink parallel of Jamie Newman, Wake Forest. Again, he just keeps popping up. There's something about this kid. You might want to hold on to those cards. Something he might have something going on. I don't know. Next is, who is that? That is Rondale Moore out of Purdue.
That is one of the cooler looking rookies and stars cards just because of the color combination.
It is, and it's very. I think you pulled this one in a video we did because I remember you saying it was hard to read.
Yeah, it is. It is like the name on it.
But it's a very good looking card. The colors just mesh really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, next is an Illusions of Seth Williams. Very nice card.
Absolutely.
Pulled several illusions already between the two of us.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a popular one tonight, which
Yeah.
I'm not upset about.
No, not at all. And then next is a pink parallel rated rookie.
Oh,
wow.
I think we just got a new leader for top single card.
We just might have. That is a Prism. That is a Donruss Optic rated rookie Trevor Lawrence pink parallel. That is an awesome card.
That is super awesome. I didn't even realize the Prism part at the beginning, but it is totally a Prism.
Wow. Very cool card. That's going in a sleeve right away. That's gonna, I don't know. That just might top. I don't know. That select Kyle Pitts is really good, but
it is. But I think that one there they'd be very close. But that one might wind up just being a little bit higher. Maybe if you were talking value of a card, I think that one might be a little bit higher.
Well, just being the fact that it's a pink parallel and a Prism, Donruss Optic, which is a fairly high-end set nowadays.
Yep.
And then the #1 pick, Trevor Lawrence. Wow, that's a really cool card. Very cool card. All right. What's better, you think? Playbook or the score throwback?
Oh, that's a tough.
You know what?
I think I would go with the playbook personally,
I
but
think I would, but let's break this up a little. We got
yep,
3 playbooks up here. Let's put the score Etienne in front.
that
Let's
makes
do
sense.
that.
Very nice pack there. You didn't add on any, so you're still down 6-4 in the running.
I am.
But you definitely got like some of the cards that you've hit tonight are just absolutely insane.
Oh man, we're pulling some fire. Honestly, I'm impressed so far with what we've been pulling. And we're not even into the big box yet.
Right? Which, by the way, I say 6-4, and you agree with me. Does that mean that you're not going to take claim of that Lawrence in the challenge tonight?
Well, you know, now that I think of it, I probably should. This is definitely ACC. I got so excited about what card it was. I totally forgot he was even part of the challenge. He's going front and center. You'll see it next time it comes up. All right.
We got a Tamorian Terry.
Nice.
And then it looks like we got another Bama.
Ooh.
We got another Devontae Smith.
Nice. Still not
Devontae
gonna
Smith.
that select.
The Devontae Smith collection is getting very strong tonight.
Yes, it
and
is.
There
Ooh.
we go. We got ourselves another non-Alabama top guy. We have ourselves a Jamar Chase, and that is in the rookie illusion set.
That is an awesome card. I love Jamar Chase. I think he's gonna be great. I've seen the jokes online, you know, he doesn't need the mask on because he can't even catch a flu. Like, whatever. This guy's gonna be great. You guys wait. All you guys talking about he can't catch, you wait and see, because he's gonna be awesome.
He is a great player. I think he will get it figured out. So
right. And the fact that he's going to LSU or came from LSU, the fact that he's going to Cincinnati to go back to play with Joe Burrow, I think that's going to be huge.
Absolutely.
I've noticed some teams are starting to do stuff like that, like the whole Etienne, Trevor Lawrence going to Jacksonville. Last year you had Burrow, and then now he's adding his you know, the guy he won a national championship with, Jamar Chase. Yep. Basically his number one target there. I mean he had 3 of them, but you know, it's cool to see that these guys are going to continue their careers together. They've already got chemistry like that. I think it's going to be huge.
Oh, 100%. I think he's going to have a great career once he kind of, you got to figure it out when you get in the NFL. And the other big thing is in these preseason games is he's only going to play so much with all the first team guys, because we all know that the league does these like really weird things. So I think it'll come around to, he's a rookie, give him a little bit of time, but when he does, he's going to be a really good player.
Absolutely. I agree entirely.
All right. We got ourselves a Micah Parsons in the flux. He is one of my Cowboys. Dang. Love this guy. I think he is going to have a great season. I hope so, at least, because my team is relying on him.
You know what? If you want to just send that one over, I could use it. Just saying.
I appreciate the thought.
Hey man, I thought it was worth a try. You know, you know.
No shame in giving it your best whirl.
You don't know till you ask, right?
Absolutely.
All right, last pack here for the blaster, and of course it's going to be the tough one to open. That usually means good things, doesn't it?
That sounds good to me.
All right, let's see what we got in here. We're going to start on top with Trevor Lawrence. That is definitely not going to top the optic rated rookie, but that is still a very cool looking card. Absolutely. Very cool. Next is another Travis Etienne. That one's probably going to go in the front now. That's a prestige. It's a pretty cool card.
That is a really nice looking card.
It is very, very clean looking. Trevor Lawrence.
There you go.
Your rookies and stars, man.
Clemson is going high for you tonight.
No new players, but hey, some pretty good cards.
Absolutely.
Next is Jamie Newman in a recon.
We're gonna have the entire collection of Jamie Newman by the end of the night.
That's a sharp card, though. Look at
that. That is a super cool looking card.
Very cool card. I like the purple on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then last is Caleb Barley in the flux. Now, This one's yellow, but it looks good.
Yeah, and that one is a pretty clean looking card. I'm not gonna lie. That's and it doesn't clash too much with the color of the uniform.
Right, which is weird because Virginia Tech is,
Like
what would you call it, maroon and orange.
yeah,
So it's like you don't expect it to look good with a yellow on it,
right.
but hey, it's a pretty good looking card. I kind of like it.
Absolutely.
And that's what I mean. Like those fluxes, like some of them I really like, and some of them I'm kind of, I don't know about that, you know?
Yep. Yep. All right. You got a good looking backboard there. It's only a
Yeah.
5. And as you can see, as we leave the blaster box and go into the mega, I already have 7. I've only got 5 more to go after. But it's been good so far. Now we get into what's really the holy grail of tonight's video.
Absolutely.
This is the Panini Chronicles Draft Pick Mega Box. As you can see, we're expecting on this one here, there's going to be 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It's expected to have 1 auto, and also supposed to have 12 Mega Box exclusive playoff base or parallels. So
that's the difference, Clinton. Mine has 10 mega box exclusive orange parallels.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So there is I was wondering because I thought your box does look different than mine.
Right, and we talked about this a little bit before we got on tonight because we happened to purchase our boxes from different places, and it sounds like that the different companies that are retailing these boxes are making slight variations, which is not uncommon. In basketball, it's actually very common that they do like a different, like even color on there to them. So
it is very common with basketball.
But all right. Well, we'll see which box winds up coming out with the better look then to it. Starting off with pack number 1.
I'm excited, man. I haven't opened any mega boxes of this.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it for you, man. I've done one. I really enjoyed it. So now we get to do a second one, and we're starting off with the Javonte Williams.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love that card. The color of it, the player, that is an awesome.
Probably one of the nicest looking base Chronicle cards.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's just the base. That's not any kind of insert. That is an awesome card.
Yep, absolutely. We got ourselves a Kyle Trask in the throwback.
Nice.
And then there's our first of the playoff series, and this is of Zach Wilson. I will say, I find the playoff series, it's just a funny irony of the fact that they have a base version of the playoff card for guys that have yet to enter the league yet, so they definitely have never played in the playoffs. So it's a fun irony in my opinion.
Right. Yep.
And because he is the man of the hour tonight, we have ourselves another Jamie Newman in the Illusions this time.
That's a nice card.
And then we have a flux card of Justin Fields.
Ooh, there you go.
That is a cool looking one. We'll go ahead and toss that in the sleeve there.
That one doesn't look too bad either, to be honest.
It doesn't. Now, I actually kind of like that the green outlining on that one too.
Yeah, luckily you didn't pull any more players that go for the challenge, because I don't know if I'm having a hard time keeping up here. I need to step it up a little.
I'm saving it for the next one for you.
There you go. I figured you were. All right. Like I said, I'm very excited. I have not opened a mega box of these yet. I do have a few more of them, though.
So got something to look forward to over there on Nelson's Cards and Collectibles.
Absolutely. Figure I throw that out there. You know, football season's coming up.
Absolutely. It's a great way to get hyped for, right?
Right. Open some good cards, you know, just have some fun. Have some fun with that. I love opening cards. I know you do as well.
Most definitely.
Well, this box is way different than yours, Clinton. Way different.
Looks like the box is smarter than you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beat me up a little there, but hey, I come back swinging every time, you know.
There you go.
All right, we will start on top. Pack 1. I'm getting excited over here. Can you hear me breathing?
I can.
All right, Mega Box Pack 1. Here we go. Starting off with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Very good.
Next is Rashad Bateman.
There you go. There's another one on your list.
Yep, that is one of the orange parallels that we're looking for in here.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
Awesome. So that's going to go up there. Next, ooh, a legacy. Trevor
See, I
Lawrence.
forgot about that one's in this. I forgot that they have those in the Chronicles box too.
I did
in
not
the
know
makeup.
those were in here.
Yeah, so just for everyone's interest in who's watching, the nice thing about these ones here is we do have the Chronicle base, the Donruss Optic, Donruss Retro, Flux, Illusions, Playoffs, Prestige, Recon, Score, Select, Spectra, Stratus, and the XR. And then they have some other, and like you get the other ones thrown in there because like this one here, that's a legacy, which is not part of the expected sets that you're going to get most of the way through here.
Dang, that's a really sharp looking card.
That is
Very
very nice.
nice looking. All right, next is an illusion of Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
Dang, very, very nice card.
Most definitely.
Going in a sleeve right away. Last in this pack, a rated rookie Donruss Optic of Jamar Chase. Wow, that was a fire pack, dude.
That was insanely good.
Wow.
I know you didn't add on to the challenge, but whew, that was 3 back-to-back that were just like about as good as you're gonna find.
Actually, we did add one player because
that's right. You had the Bateman. That's right. Never mind. You added one and still got fired.
Dang, that is awesome. That was a great pack.
Absolutely. All right, we're getting started with a Larry Roundtree. He is SEC. He was not first round, but a great player.
Yeah, I believe he was, what was he, second round? Third round, maybe?
He was either second or third. He was. Okay. Next up, we have, absolutely, we got ourselves another Jalen Waddle. He's already on the board over in the corner there, but another one to add into the pile. And then we got ourselves our playoff version of Najee Harris. Another card we have one of already, but always love the adding on to the collection.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. There we go. We got ourselves in the green Trey Lance Recon.
And that is awesome how it matches the jersey and everything. Wow.
That is a beautiful card. That's probably one of my favorites.
That is awesome.
Love that card. And then we're going to move on to a Spectre. And this is going to be of Tylan Wallace coming out of Oklahoma State.
Very nice.
Nice card there as well. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy a sleeve because that is such a nice card.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card. The coloring, the way the green matches up with the North Dakota State green, that's awesome.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and put the Najee Harris up front, and then the Jalen Waddle will slide in behind the other Jalen Waddle. So nothing new on the board, but some good cards nonetheless.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into pack 2 here. This one, after what we pulled in that first pack, I'm hoping for something pretty exciting in here as well.
Absolutely.
That was an awesome pack. So far, I'm impressed with the Mega Box.
Yeah, it's treating you well.
So far. All right, right off the bat, we got Elijah Moore. Very good player. I'm very high on that guy. I think he's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
Next is Kyle Trask in the Donruss throwback.
Very nice.
Very cool card. Next is another legacy.
Man, you got some legacy going on there.
Dang, that's Sam Ellinger.
Yep. He's funny is that no one ever thought about it when he got drafted, but now it looks like he could be the week 1 starter down in Indianapolis.
Yeah, Yeah, very cool card. Next is an orange parallel of the. Is this Stratus? I believe that's Stratus, right?
Yes. Yep.
That is an orange parallel of Michael Carter. That's a really cool card.
That is a very nice card.
Very cool card. And then next is a flux of Jamie Newman. Man, that guy is everywhere.
Oh man, he is by far the most popular guy tonight.
Everywhere.
That is hilarious. I would have not, if you would have asked me what card was going to be the most hit tonight, I can promise you it would not have been that one in my opinion.
You know what though? I'm noticing in this set that might be a challenge that would be worth doing. Who can pull more Jamie Newman?
that would be a fun way of doing this. All right. We're starting off with Trey Sermon.
Awesome.
Now we're adding on with another one of our green parallels for Najee Harris.
Dang, you got a lot of Najee Harris tonight.
Indeed. Next, we have Trevor Lawrence in the playoff card.
Very nice.
And then we got some kind of cool shine here. This is the Stratus of Justin Fields.
Ooh, that's a good looking card.
It is. I see something really shiny behind this. So I'm going to put this in a sleeve in just a second. But first, let's see. Rated rookie from
Ooh,
USC. We got Amon St. Brown.
nice.
Very
nice.
Absolutely. We got that's a beautiful shine. Donruss optic.
I love those Donruss optics. I've always been a fan of the rated rookie set.
Yep.
Just they're basic looking, but there's just something about them. I really like them, and the optic just adds a whole nother aspect to it.
Yeah, I know. I completely agree.
And I know for a long time Donruss was kind of a lower end set.
Yep.
But they've kind of made a comeback here in the past year or two. And then the optic is really, really helping take that. Even the normal Donruss set is still, people really like those cards. And
yep.
And the optic is just a really cool idea to add that shine to them. Same card, just add the shine to them and add some value to them. So
yeah, it's kind of like when we're big on opening a lot of tops on our channel here, and then all of a sudden you get the standard tops cards, and then all of a sudden you can add in those tops chromes. And
Yep.
It's just same card, just you add a little bit of shine, and it does make a world of difference.
Right. And they're really cool looking.
Absolutely.
All right. We are going to start with Sage Surratt.
Very nice.
I think he's going to be a good wide receiver.
He's been the one that's got to play behind Newman for the last couple of years.
Yes. Yep. Next is Travis Etienne in the base set. That is a cool looking card.
Absolutely.
And the more I look at him in these cards, he's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, he's a good sized back. Although I think he's still like 5 foot something is all.
Right. I thought he was a smaller guy, but he looks pretty solid.
Yes.
Next is another legacy. That is Najee Harris.
Very nice.
Dang, that's going to go in a sleeve. That's a good card. Next is Javonte Williams in the Recon. That is a beautiful card.
I think I said it the last time we did this video, but I think Recon is probably my favorite of all of the different sets that are within this pack.
I might have to agree with you. It is an awesome looking card. All of them are.
Indeed.
And then last in this pack is
was that a select?
Ooh. That's an Alabama helmet.
We got Devontae Smith. That's the same card I have up on my stand as my top one for the Devontae.
That is awesome. Heck yeah.
Very nice.
Very cool card.
Getting to use up some sleeves tonight.
Absolutely. Heck, I might have to grab a new pack of them.
That's not a bad problem to have, though.
No, I'm not complaining. That's for sure.
All right, we're starting off with another Devontae Smith.
There you go.
And we got Tutu Atwell again, this time in the Prestige. There we go. We have
Nice.
Kadarius Tony playoff card.
And he can get added to the stack, can't he?
He can. He will be hanging out right over here on the right-hand side with the other Gator. Next up, we have Mac Jones again. I like that XR card too.
I do too. They're really cool looking.
We got ourselves a Flux, and once again, Najee Harris. He's becoming very popular in our sets here.
There you go. Nice.
That was pretty much almost all 5 of the cards this time were cards part of this. A lot of them were a dupe of something else we have, but the Mac Jones will go in the front because that is definitely a really cool looking Mac Jones card.
Absolutely.
Our Najee Harris stack is getting very thick.
All right, get into the next pack here. See if we can't keep this little streak running.
Haha. It's been a good box so far.
Absolutely, on both sides. These mega boxes, I'm pretty impressed with so far.
Absolutely. And we still haven't got to the autos either way yet.
Right. Here we go. Kyle Pitts.
Beast.
Cool card. Next is Mac Jones in the score throwback.
Very nice.
Next is Trace Sermon in the legacy. Wow.
So I guess that must be one of the differences between the 2 box sets we have is that you have a legacy in every single one of them, it seems
It
like.
must be because I didn't realize these were in there. All right, what's this next one? This is a Stratus. That is Rashad Bateman. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. I already have him, but that's going to beat out that Prestige Orange Parallel, I think.
I think so.
And then next is a Spectre of Jalen Waddle.
Wow, what a card that is. It's a really cool. I like the look of those Spectres, like when they have the shield. It's almost like a shield behind them.
Yeah, it's an awesome card.
All right, another good round. We are getting close to the halfway point of these mega boxes.
Yeah, we're looking good so far.
We're at 8 over here, so we only are looking for 4 more guys.
Well, we're not quite to 8 yet. We are sitting at 6 right now.
Still time though.
But some really good ones though. In those 6 players, we've got some really cool cards. So.
Indeed. We got the Chuba Hubbard. The man that is the star of the night. We got a green parallel, Jamie Newman.
The man of the hour right there.
Absolutely. We have a Kyle Pitts in the playoff card.
Very cool card. Anything Kyle Pitts is going to be really good.
Absolutely. And then the recon again, this time with Jalen Waddle. That is a beautiful looking card.
I really like those recons. They are so cool looking.
100% agree. And then we got ourselves a select.
Ooh.
It is a Gator.
Ooh.
And it is the Kyle Pitts.
Nice.
All right.
We've got the same selects so far.
We do. I didn't want you to outshine me by having the only one. So
right.
I think I'm gonna put. That's a tough one. I'm gonna keep the illusion on front only because I have the other select up there, and I really want to show off that illusion set.
Yeah, there you go.
But I do love the Kyle Pitts as well. And then the Jalen Waddle. Nice card there. It will now be the showrunner over there. So we didn't add anything new to the overall number, but we definitely added some nice looking cards on there.
Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack at all.
Not at all.
All right, let's get into this pack. We need some new players up there. We need some new guys.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of the same. We're seeing a lot of Jamie Newman. He's the
right. He's definitely the man of the hour. That's for sure. We are going to start with Kwity Paye. That one's going to go up there.
There you go.
That is
Absolutely.
a Big Ten first round pick. Rashad Bateman in an orange parallel.
Okay.
So that'll get added to the Bateman pile. Here is a legacy of Kyle Trask. Very nice.
Absolutely.
Very
And it's Kyle Trask, so that's a great player just to begin with.
right. Very good card. Next is a Tylan Wallace XR.
Good player from Oklahoma State.
Absolutely. And then last is a rated rookie from Minnesota, Rashad
Ooh,
Bateman. Awesome.
very awesome.
Awesome. So we're adding 2 more Rashad Batemans and a Quiddy Pay to the pile.
All right. Now down to only one behind. All right, here we go. We are now coming up at to the official halfway point of this box. We got ourselves starting off with the Mac Jones.
There you go.
Oh, I think we might have our auto right here. Coming out of UAB, we got Austin Watkins Jr.
Oh, man.
And that is a Panini Threads
Very nice.
with the auto. We will go ahead and put that in a sleeve.
That is a very nice card. And that is that an on-card auto?
It is not. There's a sticker in or a piece of tape in there. So, but very nice.
Nonetheless.
Go put that right there so it gets nice and highlighted. Find a way to put it up on a stand as well at some point. We have ourselves a Elijah Molden from Washington. I don't know what we got going on here, but this is looking like a wild looking card.
Whoa.
It is another Najee Harris, but it is a green parallel of the XR.
That is a super cool card.
That is very cool. Very interesting.
It's very Christmassy looking.
That's what I was thinking too.
Very cool card.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that one right at the front of that there pile.
Yeah.
And our last card in this one here is another one of the Kyle Trasks. We got 2 of those now tonight. That 2 of those exact same flex cards too.
There you go.
Then we'll put the Mac Jones in the back of his pile. All right. Then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand this one up here. And then we will get that Austin Watkins spotlighted up on the tip top.
Mac Jones is another one that I think is going to have a good career. He fell into a perfect situation, in my opinion.
Most definitely.
All right, here we go. So right now we're sitting at 7-6 on the players.
I think it should be 8-7. I have 8, you have 7.
Yep, 7. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to start with a Prestige of Mac Jones. Very nice card. Next, ooh.
Oh, we found your auto.
This might be the auto here. This is an international player, Taku Lee. That is a Prestige orange parallel of an international player, Taku Lee.
What exactly? I'm curious what they mean by international. Like, because he's playing football.
Yeah.
At first, I thought maybe AQ is a like coming down from down under and is as a rugby player, but he's still a footballer.
Right. What
And
is
it doesn't look like it's not coming from Canada.
Let me take a look at the back of this card real quick. It looks like Japan, to be honest. Lee went from flying high to running low in order to pursue his dreams. A pilot in Japan, the back put his aerial career on hold to follow his passion of playing football, a sport he didn't begin until middle school. A powerful rusher with thick legs, he shows a knack for being a challenge for tacklers to bring down.
Very interesting. I'll be curious to figure out where he wound up.
Yeah.
Because I've never actually heard of him until just now.
I've never heard of him, but that is a very, very cool card. All right, let's get back in here. This is a legacy of Michael Carter.
Nice.
Very cool card. And then look at that. Wow.
That is a sick looking XR.
Parallel XR Trey Lance.
I like how the orange actually blends pretty, well, at least from through the camera, through really well with the yellow.
That is an awesome card. It looks great on this side. That's going in a sleeve. Last is Sean Wade of the Flux.
Very nice.
Now, Sean Wade, I believe, was a first round pick. I think he was towards the end, was he not?
He was not.
He was not. Okay.
He would be a second round.
Dang, that Trey Lance is going right in a sleeve. That is a beautiful card.
Absolutely.
That one's
That is one of the
definitely-
cooler looking cards tonight.
Absolutely. That one turned out. Wow. I mean, that was an awesome pull.
Absolutely. Yeah, you definitely did not go wrong with that one.
No.
All right, here we go. Well, we're at the halfway point of the boxes. We both already have our autos now.
Right.
So we'll be seeing where we go from here. We have from Mississippi State, Kylan Hill.
Nice. Good running back.
Got a Clemson. Is it going to be our quarterback? It is, with the prestige in green parallel
There you go.
of Trevor Lawrence. We got a Gator. And it's Kyle Trask in the playoff.
Nice. So you have the Trask and the Pitts now in the playoff.
Yep. And the Kadarius Toney.
And the Tony, yes. Yep.
We got ourselves another Mac Jones, and this time we put him in the illusion set.
Ooh, very nice.
And then we got ourselves a select. It is Clemson. It does not look like the QB, so I'm guessing this maybe isn't Etienne. It is Etienne.
Dang.
That is a beautiful looking card.
That's a nice select card right there.
That is definitely one of the nicer ones tonight, I think.
Now, how many selects have you pulled so far? 3 of them?
I believe 3 so far. We have
Okay.
the Smith, the Pitts, the Etienne. Actually, there's a fourth one. I don't remember who the fourth one was, but we did have a fourth one in there as well.
All right, on to the next pack. I noticed our autographs were a different set.
Yes.
Yours
Yeah,
was
they
a Threads.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was a Prestige. I thought they were all in the same set, to be honest.
Yeah, that's an interesting different kind of nuance.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Here is a Mac Jones base card.
Very nice.
Then next is Justin Fields out of Ohio State.
There you go. It's been a while since you've hit another one of Justin Fields.
Yeah, and that's an orange parallel as well. I don't know
There
if
you
you can
go.
tell there, but that's an orange coloring on the Ohio State down there.
Nice.
Next is a legacy of Kyle Pitts.
Getting all the good ones in the legacy.
Yeah, all big names. Next is, let's flip this over. Next is going to be Kenneth Gainwell out of Memphis in the Illusions.
Still
Very-
love that illusions look.
Very cool card. And then we have a select. It appears to be Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Wow.
That is a great looking card.
Wow. That one's probably got some value.
Indeed. Well, that was a beautiful hit to finish that pack off.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Get into the back end of this entire thing. We still have a couple cards that we're searching for. We got Jalen Waddle. And then we got ourselves a Chris Evans from University of Michigan. And why not make it twice?
There you go. That's the
Oh, we got a
playoff
Wake
version.
Forest guy that is not the quarterback.
Hey, there you go.
We got Carlos Basham Jr. And then Spectre. And it is another Wake Forest. This one is Sage Surratt.
Nice.
That's
Very
a really cool
nice.
looking card.
Had you grab me some more sleeves? I was running out there.
It's
Getting too many hits here. Can't keep up.
a beautiful problem to have.
It is. I will never complain about it. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Next pack, we're going to start off with a Kylan Hill score throwback.
Very nice.
Next is a Jalen Waddle Donruss throwback.
He's been popular over here in my set.
Right. Then we have a Legacy Devontae Smith.
Nice.
These legacies coming out of here are all big names.
Absolutely.
Next is a Rashad Bateman Recon. That is an awesome, awesome card.
Gorgeous card.
And then last is, what is this one? This is a rated rookie. Looks like a Florida Gator.
Ooh, it's 1 of 3. And there you go. It's also the
Trask.
prism, isn't it?
That is a prism. It is absolutely a prism.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Wow.
What a hit
Wow.
right there.
Man.
Protect that one and put it away for a while until he becomes a star.
Absolutely. The hits just keep on coming, dude.
All right, we're down to the last 4 packs here now. Hope everyone's been enjoying this. If you have, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the page. Because you're not going to want to miss when we keep on going with these kind of things. And with that said, we're going to start off with Kyle Trask again. And because we've never have enough Najee Harris, we're doing green parallel Najee Harris.
Another one, man.
We got Rondell Moore. And got the Stratus, and that is of Javion Hawkins coming out of Louisville.
Nice. Very nice.
And then we got a Spectre set, and this is, I think, my first one tonight of the Rashad Bateman.
There you go.
It's a very cool looking Bateman, though.
Can't go wrong with Bateman. He's going to be a great player.
Not at all. My Najee Harris stack is becoming so thick that it's going to be hard to keep on the stand back there.
Again, that's not something I would complain about, huh?
Not at all.
All right.
We haven't had anyone new added to the board in some time now.
I know. It's just been a lot of doubling up and tripling up and quadrupling up.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Chris Evans from Michigan.
There you go.
Now, Chris Evans, I don't think he was a first round pick.
I will check. Nope, he is not a first rounder.
I didn't think so. But still a great player.
Absolutely.
Next is a Tylan Wallace Orange Parallel Prestige.
There you go.
That looks really good with the orange from OSU.
Yeah, it matches the colors for sure.
It matches perfect. Seeing it in person, it matches perfect. Very good looking card. Next is, it looks like a legacy. It is of Chuba Hubbard out of OSU as well.
Nice.
That's a very good card. The next is going to be a Stratus of Jalen Waddle.
Awesome card.
Very cool card. And then next is a Spectre of Justin Fields.
That might be your best Justin Fields yet, man.
Absolutely. That is an awesome, awesome card.
Indeed.
Very good cards.
Well done on another pack there.
This mega box has been pretty good to me so far.
Yeah, you definitely. There's not a whole lot of fusses you can make about it. The only thing I wish is that I do wish that you get a little bit more often some bigger names on the rookie autos, because I know their autos, it's just kind of the nature of the beast that they're usually not the biggest names. They could wind up becoming that, but most of them, a lot of them that you get, you don't quite recognize who they are just based off of their name alone.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where with the Chronicles draft picks, I think really the only time you're going to get the big hit that's like a big name right away as an auto is when you go to the hobby boxes.
Yep. All right, we got Chuba Hubbard,
Awesome.
followed by a Sean Wade.
Nice.
We got Devontae Smith. I'll tell you the one that I'm looking for is would love to see a JC Horn pop up coming out of South Carolina.
Yes.
That's probably the only top 10 guy I'm missing from my set. And then a couple of them are farther down.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of him.
All right, talking about Rashad Bateman, we got ourselves a green paralleled illusion of Rashad Bateman. That is a beautiful looking card.
That is an awesome card. Very cool card.
And we're going to follow that up with a rated rookie of Javonte Williams.
Oh man, dude, that's an awesome, awesome card.
Another cool looking card. All right, another good round.
All right, getting down to the nitty gritty now.
Indeed. And you're still behind, just to remind you.
I know. Still one behind, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Kyle Trask.
Nice.
Next is a Chuba Hubbard. I like that orange. It matches up really well.
Most definitely.
Next is a Legacy. Ooh. Legacy of Trey Lance.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Next is an LSU Tigers Illusion orange parallel. Jamar Chase.
That is a cool looking card.
That is an awesome card. And it's cool because he's in his LSU jersey, but he ended up going to Cincinnati where he's going to be wearing orange.
Right.
That's really cool. And then next is.
Oh, is that a rated rookie? It
That
is.
is a rated rookie of Jalen Waddle.
Very nice.
Dang, that's 3 more sleeves I need right there. Awesome hits, man.
We're down to only 2 packs left. It's the very end.
Here we go.
10 more cards. What more could possibly come? Why not another Jamie Newman?
Why not? Why
He is
not?
the star of the show tonight.
Add it to the pile.
All right, we got Patrick Surtain. All right, been a little bit since we've seen him.
That's a green parallel too. That's a nice.
It was a green parallel. Yep. All right, I said a minute ago we had no Rashad Bateman, and now we've had him in like 4 straight packs. So we've made up our Rashad Bateman collection. Next up, we got Travis Etienne in a really cool Illusions card.
That's a good card.
And then we got a select. We got LSU.
Ooh,
Terrence Marshall Jr.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, a couple more that we're gonna go ahead and add into some sleeves.
Very nice pack.
Indeed. I really like that Travis Etienne Illusions card. That's a really beautiful looking card.
Absolutely. Those illusions are awesome cards.
Absolutely.
Getting close to the end here.
Got a couple more. You need at least one more just to catch up.
I need at least one more. All right. Sean Wade.
Nice.
All right, we're starting on top with Sean Wade out of Ohio State.
Nice.
Next is Seth Williams in an orange parallel.
There you go. Another SEC guy.
Yeah, matches that the orange on the Auburn team there.
Most definitely.
Very cool card. All right, next is a legacy. It's gonna be Rashad Bateman.
Nice.
Look at that. That is an awesome card.
That is a gorgeous looking
wearing
card.
0, but I'm pretty sure he was number 13.
I'm looking at the other Bateman that I have in front of me, and it's a 0 as well. So I'm not sure.
Really? Because the couple I have right here are number 13. Weird.
Interesting. He must have changed his number during his college time.
That's pretty unique.
See, I feel like it's because you're the only one that has the legacies in your pack. I feel like it's only fitting that your next pack, the last pack, I'm expecting a Jamie Newman rookie legacy.
Hey, we haven't.
We got to finish it off.
We haven't seen one yet. It's about the only one we haven't seen. All right, next is a Trevor Lawrence XR.
Oh wow, is that a prism?
That is, I believe these XRs are all shiny, if I remember right.
That's true.
Yep, they've all got that shine to them.
Yep.
So
that's just a natural look, but still a gorgeous card.
Awesome card. And then last but not least is a Flux Kyle Pitts.
Very nice.
Very cool pack. That was a good pack.
It most definitely was. All right, here we go. Got to get some of that last pack voodoo mojo going on.
All right, let's
see something.
it.
I'm feeling something good here. I'm feeling it.
I hope we get something good here.
Here we go. Let's get the mood going right here. We're gonna get some color going. We're gonna shake this thing up and make it good right here. Here we go.
There you go.
Kyle Trask. Followed up with the green parallel of Trevor Lawrence.
Very nice.
We got the from LSU. We got Terrence Marshall Jr. Oh, we got an XR of Rondell Moore from Purdue.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Last card. It's a Flux. Flux of Trey Lance.
Ooh, nice.
All right. There we go. That wasn't a bad pack to finish it off.
No, not at all. That Trey Lance is a nice card.
Most definitely.
All right. Last pack.
See something good, man.
Strong. See if we can't pull something crazy out of here.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
All right. We're going to start on top with a Prestige Kyle Trask.
Hey, that was literally the card I just pulled.
Yeah, it was. There we go. I finally got it, Clynton.
Hey.
I don't know what it is about that card, but I love it.
It is a beautiful looking card.
So cool on there, like.
Most definitely.
Next is a legacy of, is it Jamie Newman? We were just talking about it. Ooh.
No, that's still great.
Travis Etienne, very nice. The next is an Illusions of Trey Lance.
Wow. Very nice card.
Nice. And last but not least, the Spectra of Kyle Trask. That is a cool one. Is that an orange parallel or is it just orange because of the
I believe it's just orange because that's his team colors.
No, I don't think so because the Spectras are all gray in the background.
No, you're right. You're right. It's usually a silver background with just a little bit of orange. Yeah, it is an orange parallel.
I think normally just this is the team color.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's an orange parallel. That's a really cool card.
That is really awesome looking card.
Heck yeah.
Nice final pack. All right, let's go through and do a quick recap of everything. As always, be sure to put in the comments below who you thought was the overall winner tonight. I think I ended up winning our competition of the matches, even with the handicap you had. It was not enough to catch up. In the defense of it that we did not talk about earlier was the fact that when it comes to Big Ten schools and their players that go in the league in the first round, a lot of them wind up being linemen and defensive players, which have less cards. So I definitely had more options because there's a lot of big name offensive guys, but it was fun.
A lot more skilled players come out of the SEC.
Most definitely. And we had a couple of those skilled players right here. The Travis Etiennes were beautiful cards. I love that selective Etienne. And then the Terrence Marshall Jr. Had a lot of Terrence Marshall Jr. tonight, which was really nice. This is the stack of rookie quarterbacks from this year from the first round. It was impressive how many there was. Kyle Pitts, We had the two from the Flux with the pink and the normal. And then we got ourselves the Justin Fields cards, Trey Lance, that beautiful Trey Lance recon card,
Yes.
Zach Wilson, a couple in there. And then obviously the big one, Trevor Lawrence, that pink Stratus was a really nice one to hit. And then we had the playoff card and then a couple green parallels. So just a ton of great rookie cards. Now for our competition ones, we did have the Kadarius Toney in the playoff. We had a couple really nice Kyle Pitts, including that Kyle Pitts Select and the Kyle Pitts Illusion. We then had Devontae Smith highlighted by the Select, but then also a couple other cards back there from the different sets that he's in. Next up, we got Patrick Surtain. And then the only one Jamar Chase tonight, but the one that we got was a beautiful illusion card.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Really, probably one of the ones that I hit the most tonight was actually this Najee Harris. I want to go from the other way. We have a bunch of green parallels on this, as well as the Flux, some of the base cards, and we finished off with like this one is just absolutely gorgeous. This XR green parallel, one of my favorite cards of the night, just by look wise.
Absolutely. That one is such a cool card. It's got a very Christmassy feel to it.
Right? Mac Jones, we got the Alabama, we got the Donruss pink parallel and the base old school throwback Donruss. We got the XR and then that beautiful illusions card for him as well. A lot of good illusion cards tonight. And yes, I really liked in the mega box when he started hitting these recon cards. Yeah. Jalen Waddle, same thing. Beautiful recon card. And finally, we did have our Austin Watkins Jr. rookie card. I think I win the rookies too, because I feel like Austin Watkins is a little bit more known than your international player. But nonetheless, yeah. Autos always autos, and rookie autos are fun cards to have. So it was a good night over here on.
Yeah, some awesome polls tonight, man. We'll start over here with the pile of ones that weren't part of the challenge, but a lot of legacies, which I didn't realize were in this box. Right. But, we got the Etienne. We got a Trey Lance Illusions, one of my favorite cards that came out tonight right there.
Yep.
Kyle Pitts Flux, the Jamar Chase Illusion with the orange parallel. That was an awesome, awesome card.
Absolutely.
Another Trey Lance on the Legacy. And we got some rated rookies. We got Jalen Waddle for the Donruss Optic, Chuba Hubbard in Legacy, Devontae Smith, Kyle Trask with the rated rookie Prism. That one's a really good card.
That's a beautiful
I like
card.
That card a lot. And we got a Kyle Pitts Legacy. Now, this one was probably my favorite card of the whole night. This one, there's just something about the coloring of that. That is an awesome XR. So honestly, the two best looking cards were both XRs.
Yep.
Both parallels. One was a Najee Harris and one was a Trey Lance. Both very, high first round picks, like very, very cool cards.
Absolutely.
Got a Trey Sermon Legacy, a Najee Harris Legacy. I love this Javonte Williams recon. I think the coloring of it is just amazing. Awesome card. And then the Jamar Chase rated rookie. Very good player, very good card. And then we get into the selects. Kyle Pitts and Devontae Smith. Two great players. Very nice. Cards, high-end select cards. Those are awesome, awesome cards. Now we get into the challenge. We got the Rashad Bateman. We got him in a rated rookie, a recon. Got him in the score throwback with the orange parallel on there. Got him in the Stratus. Got him in the Legacy, and got him in the Prestige orange parallel, which actually turned out really good because that orange matches really well with the Minnesota team.
Yeah, most of it. Well, it's kind of funny because that was one of the last ones you actually hit tonight out of the Chase ones, and you wound up having probably more of that one than almost anything.
Yeah, he was the last player of the Chase that I actually hit, but I ended up with what was that 6 or 7 cards of.
Yep.
Next is another first rounder. This is Kwity Paye out of Michigan. Only one card of him, but it's a pretty good looking card. I like that.
Definitely.
So then we hit my favorite school of all time in the playbook, Greg Rousseau, who I think is going to be a great, great player.
Indeed.
Then we will go over here. We got the Caleb Farley Flux, and we also got Caleb Farley in a playbook. So very cool cards.
Very nice.
Now we get to the big names. We got Travis Etienne. We got quite a few of him. We got a Prestige. We got a throwback score. We got him in the playbook. And we also got him in the base set with the orange parallel on it, which matches perfect with the Clemson orange. Perfect. Then we'll hit Justin Fields. Now, we only got 3 of him, I believe. We got the Spectre, which is definitely my favorite one.
Yep.
And then we got a Prestige, which is actually a really clean looking card. I really do like that Prestige card.
Yep.
And then this one is good looking too. The orange parallel, Donruss throwback.
Yeah,
really
that was
good looking card.
Very cool look.
So next, we'll talk about the autograph. We got Taku Lee in a Prestige orange parallel extra points. It is a sticker auto, and it's an international player. And we talked a little bit about him. I read the back of the card. He's actually a former pilot from Japan.
Which is pretty cool. Like, that's a pretty awesome background.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I mean, I've never heard of him. I don't know anything about him. Apparently, he's a running back. He's a power back. But just a really, really unique story, I guess. You know, just
Absolutely.
Really cool card. And then last, we will talk about Trevor Lawrence, because we got a lot of Trevor Lawrence. We got some really good ones. I'm actually going to go like this. First of all, we got him in the Legacy. Very good looking card. We got him in the Rookies and Stars. Got him in the Donruss throwback. Also in the XR. And then we hit him in a select.
What a card.
Donruss Optic rated rookie pink parallel prism.
One of probably the coolest cards of the night.
Absolutely. This to me is comparable to pulling from last year's set, the Justin Herbert Prism Black, the silver prism on it, which I actually did pull one of those.
Yep.
This to me, just with how many parallels there is to this card, it's got to have some pretty decent value.
Absolutely.
You know, it's an orange parallel. It's got the prism. It's a Donruss Optic rated rookie. Like there's just a lot of aspects to this card that I think is going to make it worth quite a bit of money.
I would definitely think so.
And then last is the Illusion of Trevor Lawrence. And that is just an awesome, awesome card. I really love the Illusion set in here. It's such a cool set.
I agree.
And then just because I didn't say anything about it, I know it's a base card. I love that card. That is honestly top 3 favorite card we pulled tonight for me. There's just something about the coloring to it. It's an awesome looking card.
It is a very nice looking card. It is a very nice looking card. And it does match. It just blends really well together.
Right. Very cool card. Very cool opening tonight. I think this was an awesome, awesome video. I think it looked, what we pulled out was some really cool stuff.
Yeah, no, I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a fun video to make. It was a fun packs to open. A lot of mixture of different stuff, from the Mega to the Blaster to the Fat Packs. Would love to hear what people think on which one is their personal favorite. Which one do you think is the best one to go after? There's positive and negatives to all of them. Always, that's how it works. But it was a fun challenge, a good chase tonight. This is the first time in like 4 weeks that we actually had a winner at the end of a chase. We've been tying a lot lately, but I hope everyone enjoyed it. Please like, And subscribe to the page. Comment below who you thought was the winner tonight. So that way we can see who's getting the better packs from y'all's opinions. And then you're gonna want to be able to join us back on Sunday night or Monday morning when we do our next fantasy sports matchup. The baseball games are going on this week, and our teams are pretty loaded. So you're gonna want to see who winds up winning that battle.
Yeah.
It's been fun, Zach. Well, we'll be back at it again very soon. So I hope everyone has a good one and enjoys.
Absolutely. Have a good night, everyone.